Hey, what's up? Oh, what's going on, everybody? Oh boy. All right, here we are. I wanted that nickel. What nickel? Tupac just auctioned off his 70% offset strike. Went for 35 bucks. Holy cow. That's pretty cool. You can't handle the nickel. Coins and base. Hey, how you doing? Good night, y'all. Just going out to school tomorrow and just popping in saying hi. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a good night. I don't have Cash App or PayPal, so no bidding for me. It's pretty simple. I don't like PayPal anymore though, because no matter what I do, PayPal charges me transaction fees, which is stupid. So all of my private transactions have been on Venmo or Cash App or Zelle or whatever. So anything but PayPal, because for some reason I just can't get it to work. I know some people can do, you know, transactions where there's no fees and all that, but I can't. What's up, Drum Girl? How are you? Really cool stuff you've been putting in the Discord. Really cool stuff. Did you ever get a chance to look at the dates of those Standing Liberty quarters? Just curious, you know? Hold on here one second. See, I don't really know what I'm going to do today. I have all this stuff I really should organize, so might just play with them. We'll see. What are we looking at here? Not that. Yeah, I'll do that one. Sure. Okay. So, hope everyone had a good day. I got a lot of just crap out here, and we still have the nickels. So, um, I figure if I get bored doing foreign stuff or whatever else I had, all this stuff was just on my dining room table. So, I got to do something with it. I got to organize it or do something with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So, we'll see. Not yet. I'm making my way through all the pennies right now. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I saw the photo. Lots of. That's a lot of pennies. Okay. Let's move these nickels out of the way. Because our box still isn't over. But that's okay. There we go. What's up, Backwoods? Just popping in to say hey. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm on the last 3 rolls, then I begin the next drawer of coins. Holy cow, drawer. It's always nice to have entire drawers of stuff, isn't it? I mean, that's how my stuff is organized, but organized. I just got a bunch of crap, so I really got to sort through, see what's worth putting in flips and keeping, see what's worth just putting in, you know, junk bags pretty much here. I got lots of paper money I gotta make decisions on. I got a whole bunch of flips and stuff that I got recently. A bunch of coin show flips I haven't organized yet or anything like that. So I don't even know where to start on this, but I figured maybe I'd go through the notes. I don't know. At least get them kind of separated out and organized. Because I don't even know what I have nowadays. Zimbabwe, Japan. Pretty sure those are Japanese. They have the symbol thing on them. This one's cool. This one's German. Definitely a reproduction, but still cool. I don't even remember where I got that. Oh, okay. That doesn't open all the way. At least take all these stickers off too, I guess, if I'm going to keep them in the flips. Or in the sleeves. Get that going. I'm going to pop on in a while and scope nickels for a couple hours. There you go. Have fun. So, all sorts of interesting stuff here. Turn the microscope off so you can get a better full view. Bahamas. What's up, Jared? How you been? How you doing? I'm going through the quarters I've saved to pay for my Annex subscription. Cool, cool. How much does Annex cost for a subscription? Is that a monthly, a yearly? That's Bahamian Police Band. It's interesting. Huh. I mean, it's an uncirculated Bahamian $1 bill, so very interesting stuff. What do we have here? Just getting to see it. We have literally everything miscellaneous that has been on my dining room table that I have to go through and figure out what to do with. So I got old German notes. We got coins of whatever description you want, a bunch of random stuff. So I gotta go through and see what's worth flipping up and keeping, and what's worth just tossing out, or putting in just a big bag of foreigns that I'm not gonna go through or not gonna keep. These are real, you can tell by the paper. This is I think it's 500,000. Yeah, 500,000 marks. Talk about hyperinflation, right? I thought these had years on it. Yeah, 1923. That's post World War I inflation for you. It's pretty cool. I have a couple German banknotes, but I gotta put them all together. You never know what exactly I have. This is all the small stuff I've accumulated that I don't really know what to do with, so I figured I'm finally going to decide what stuff I'm going to keep and what stuff I'm going to toss. I think this is going to go over here. I don't know about the Chinese ones, but this one I did buy intentionally. This Cuban note I really liked. Submission, no subscription. Oh, okay, the submission. I gotcha. What's up, Michael? How are you? This Cuban one was actually one I was looking for. This is a 1958 Cold War era. Maximo Gomez. 5 pesos. National Bank of Cuba. Republic of Cuba. I like the art on them. You can really see the American influence being so close to it. So since we're getting into some Cuban coinage, also wanted to get into the paper. Also, I saw a really cool Philippines note at the coin show we went to on Sunday, but I didn't pick it up, but I couldn't make a decision on it because all of them are very expensive for some reason. They're like $100+ for a nice one. So I had to think about it. I'm not sure about it. So stuff like this, I know I want to put in sleeves. So I gotta grab some sleeves because I don't have any in here. All in the other room. Don't know where all my floppy sleeves are. Never mind, I found them. Actually, my good ones, they're BCW. Best we can get. That'll fit, right? Yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit. Some of these I know I'm keeping, like this Cuban one. This one's interesting. There's a fractional in here. This is a Hong Kong 1 cent. 1 cent paper. don't really know how to store some of these, and there's a random coin in here too. Tanzania. Put it in the pile. So I at least gotta get them all out of these bags and organize them and see what I have. I have a couple of these German ones. I can tell by the paper these are real. Not that they're hard to come by anyway, they made a lot of these. This is 1914. It's the beginning of the war. February 1914? Not quite, but well, right before the war. 20 mark. I like the art on these, they're really neat. I do have a couple of these 20 marks. I gotta pick out one good one and get rid of the rest. Just posted a coin on Discord. I have over 100 of them. Been sorting a lot of foreign coins. Oh yeah, the Mexicans. I have a bunch of those too, actually, right here. Oh, the bag's ripped open. They're not the 50 ones, but it's a whole bag of un centavos. A lot of their currency got they redid their currency, so a lot of it's just worth junk now. The one you posted though, I don't remember. I don't think that's in the date range. There is a silver date range for those. Let me see. Oh, 50. $50, that's right. I always forget the silver dates on these. Well, it's not in the 1960s. I think it's 62 and earlier or something like that. But those can be silver. Posted another photo. That's a lot of steel pennies in there. Really cool. It's tough even the, you know, they sit in those rolls for so long and they can still corrode, you know, from oxygen. It's a shame, but it happens. Here's a 1,000 note from 1922. So I'll start putting these together. Put the extra flips over here. Oh. That over here. What's up, Deborah? How you doing? A little bit of an oddball stream here today. Here's occupied Philippines, 10 pesos during World War II. Really like these. This one will stay in the... I'll put this in a good one, actually. Where did I put those already? Did I lose them? Oh, they're behind me. They're behind me. There we go. 6 steel pennies. Look at that. Nice little score. Will that fit? Oh, that's too big, isn't it? That don't fit. Alright, never mind. It'll go in here then. Never mind. This one's junk. Get rid of that. I got a blank one here. This will work. Bit tired tonight? Yep, me too. I had a nine and a half hour day at work today. Did not have fun. So I came home, showered, ate, took a nap, and I said, you know what? I'll stream. I got to start organizing this table, but I'm not going to do it alone. I'm going to make you guys do it with me. What are the rare years for wheat pennies, since I have an entire roll here? It's more going to depend on, you're really looking for mint marks, I think. 1909, any of them are good. Just to give you an idea, let's see. Let's look through. There's a lot of varieties you're looking for. But ideally you want a 1909 S or any 09 with a VDB on the back of it. Any early San Franciscos and Denvers, or like any coin that's newer than 1930 with a mint mark is pretty good, or at least better. Not going to be super valuable. 1931 is a very good date all the way around. 33 Denver, 32 Denver, or just 32. Really any 1931. Any others particularly low mintage? I think that's really it. Nothing really in the 40s. So 33 Denver, any 1931 with a mint mark is preferred. 15S. Yeah, really, like what Deborah said, anything before 1940, you'll have a better chance. 1924, any of them. 24 Philly is worth a good amount of money. It's a key date. 26S. Any of these single digit millions, not single digit, but single digit millions. You get what I mean. 1914 with a mint mark, 13 with a mint mark, 12 with a mint mark. Anything with a mint mark before 1930 or 1940. If you sort them all out, just let me know what you got and we'll look at it again. 1917 Fünf Mark. Those are the German stuff. What else we got here? Bosnia Herzegovina. It's a pretty neat one. Might give this one to Becca. I don't know if I want it. I bought this batch for the German. Got Mozambique. These are uncirculated. I thought these were creases, but they're actually they're printed in there. These are 2 uncirculated Mozambiques. They're actually consecutive as well. It's interesting. 1961. I mean, they make pretty beautiful notes. Gotta give them that. National Bank of Ultramarina. These are cool because they're consecutive to me. Those will be keeps. This one I don't know about. A whole lot in here. Another Reichsbank note. This is a 1910 Zwanzig. And you got a 1914 in there, so it's a different one. Central Bank of Honduras. Bank of Indonesia. Guy just holding a machete. Nigeria. I think this was modern, yep, 2011. Myanmar. 1964 Indonesia. I like this one. This is Hungarian. Chinese. Another Zimbabwe. $100, $100, $100. They're all 1995. Sort those out later. There we go. What's up, Shark? Hello, everyone. Sorry, church got out late. Hey, no problem. No problem. Can't apologize for church. Speaking of Zimbabwe, here's $10 million. The hyperinflation, man. I think this was Bhutan. Yeah, Bhutan. I like these ones. Becca likes these ones too. That one's a keep. Zimbabwe, $100 is what, 2 cents USD? Yeah, I got a couple of them. I got the 5s, which are worth literally less than dirt. The 100s might be worth dirt. And $10 million might be worth a little bit more dirt. Yeah, they're not worth anything. I got this Soviet Union one from 1961. That's right, you bought all of Becca's paper money. This is a Soviet one. This is pretty neat. This actually, my parents just got back from Austria. They brought this back with them. It's a €0. It's their souvenir notes. They went to the Eagle's Nest in Austria, and they had these there. So apparently they have these Euro souvenirs at various landmarks across Europe, and you can get them at different places. So I thought this is pretty cool. Not actual currency, but still just fun piece. The ones I'm not keeping, I'm putting in here. I don't think I care about the Chinese, the Hungarian, the Nigerian. And that one's pretty entertaining, but Indonesia, they got the guy with a machete on the front. This Honduras one's pretty cool, but I don't know. And then this one was Bosnia-Herzegovina. Don't need that one. The Chinese currency looks like Monopoly money. Oh yeah, this. Oh, no, that's Hungarian. This one. Yeah, that's what I thought at first. It does look. It's the right size for the dollar. So these I think I'm gonna get rid of, or I'll just give them away. This pile over here is what I'm keeping. I'm keeping these two. I guess I will keep that one. Didn't have those when I was there, really? Huh. I don't know if it's a new thing. Well, when was the last time you were there? So I'm bored and will be nosy. How long have you been with Becca? Where did you meet her? Man, I should have kept Becca on the phone. She loves answering these questions. I've been with Becca. I've known her since last December. So like, 8 months ago December, and I've been dating her for 6 months now. Almost 6 months. We're getting there. Just about. And we actually did meet online. So it's not the way other generations did it, but since I'm very particular about the people I associate with, that was the easiest way. So, and it worked out. Drum Girl found 1917. 17? Oh, that's one of the most common ones you could have found back then, but still good. Any older wheat sent in nice condition can still be worth money, so that's not a bad pick. Keep it up, keep going. 1988. Yeah, well, that's probably why they didn't have this there. Okay. So this pile is no go. I don't know if I'll keep the Chinese one. I always have to decipher these to figure out how old these are. Or this is Japanese, excuse me. Always forget, that symbol's pretty telling. But these, it's the 32nd year of that emperor's reign or something like that. So you have to actually decipher these and figure out what they are, or what year they are. The consecutive Mozambiques are actually pretty cool. I didn't think I'd keep these, but they are old. They're 1961, and again, they're crisp, uncirculated, and consecutive serial numbers, so yeah, why not? Hold on to those. Why not? Hey, what's up, Brigden? How you been? I tried this sweet corn ice cream I bought from my local Asian market and puked. Corn ice cream. That's interesting. I'll give you that. This Bahamas one's pretty cool. It's uncirculated. It's got a police band on it. I like that one. 96. This is one I actually was hunting for. This is an occupation note of the Philippines by Imperial Japan. 10 pesos. And then this is the other one I was hunting for. This is the 5 pesos from Cuba. Love the Cuban currency. It looks good. Probably because it's very American influenced, and you can tell. But they did a good job on those notes. I like them. Bhutan, Indonesia. I think this one's just pretty cool. And it's older. It's 1964. So we'll hold on to those. We got the 1 cent Hong Kong piece. A little fractional. And here's the 500,000 mark. 500,000 mark. 500. Damn it. Give me a second. 500,000. 500,000. There's so many T's and F's in this. 500,000 mark. There we go. 500,000. I'll practice that one. So here's all our Germans. The 500,000. We got a couple 20s. These are older. That's 1910. That's 1914. This is 1917 on the 5 and 1923 on the 1,000. Pardon me, old is relative. Am vintage, 1964. It is relative. That's right. Old to me. Lucky Luke, did you show it off? I know what you're talking about. Not yet. Let me clear my desk off, and I'll show off everything that came in today. What's up, Giorgio? How you been? 1928 35, 36, 37 times 3. Any mint marks yet? German money looks like the papering to old cigar boxes. Yeah, they do. They do. I like those. This is another one. This is a reproduction one for sure. But I don't remember what this was supposed to be. But I thought it was cool. Maybe I'll have to... it's like a 50 cents or something. Well, let me just Google Lens it. We got technology at our fingertips now. Let's see. What does it come up with? Oh, it's 50 Pfennig. So yeah, it's 50 cents. So it's emergency money. Issued after World War One. Interesting. It says it's 1921. I don't know how they know that, but cool. Ich spreche Deutsch. I do too, a little bit. I can pronounce Deutsch just fine for the most part. 500,000, that got me. That got me. Avocado ice cream, yuck, ew. 500,000. Yeah, that was a bit better. 500,000. Speaking of coming in, no dime yet. Are you seriously? Wait, really? I mailed that out so long ago. Did everyone else get their stuff? I know Deborah got hers. Illustrate, yours was in the lot with Deborah's, and she got hers a couple days ago. Actually, when was it, Deborah? Was that one Monday or over the week? Was it Monday you got yours? I like the colors of that. Yeah, I like that. The colors of that one too. Learn German in college because it sounded more interesting than Spanish. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, that when I thought I wasn't going to tech school, so I had to sign up for all my classes for normal high school, and I signed up for German as well. You didn't get anything? Paul didn't get his either. Really? Yeah, Paul, your West Point is in the mail. That was sent out same time. Everybody's was sent at the same time. Deborah, when did yours get there? Was that Monday? Emailed you just after I opened it. Okay. Huh. Well, I hope they get there. I guess give it to the end of the week. I know mail has been slow because the package that Shark sent me was sent priority and it took almost a week to get here, which is ridiculous when it's supposed to be 3 days or 2 days. You got yours? Okay. So that package was sent with everything else too. You got your stamps. Huh. I got turned off Spanish in high school because I started taking Spanish. Teacher expected anyone with a Spanish surname to speak Spanish already. Oh, okay. Oh, because Ramos, yeah. Does your first name sound very Spanish too? You were a double target for that teacher. Okay, so these I'm not keeping. The Zimbabwe's I'm keeping. I'm gonna keep all these. Alright, so let's put these notes to the side, and I'll decipher this Japanese one at some point. Doing these and the Zimbabwe's. Actually, I'll just pick one of these. I'm gonna pick one of these hundreds to keep. This one's probably the better one. I think they're all the same year. Yeah, they're all 1995. Not that one. Whatever. Let's keep this one. million. You emailed me on August the 11th. Okay, so yeah, Monday. And you emailed me right after you got it. I don't know, guys. Give it to the end of the week, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. Because I resent them. They got sent back. I changed the envelopes, and then Deborah got hers. So that seemed to work. But let's see by the end of the week here. I got out of the class really quick. No, my first name is French. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, let's name guess Drumgirl's first name. Let's invade their privacy. Let's see if we can guess their full name, and then let's get their IP address too. Oh boy. Is this the one I tossed or the one I'm keeping? Do I have my piles mixed up? Alright, hold on. This was the better one. That's junk. Oh, I meant to put them here. There we go. So the 100, 10 million, the 100, and now the 5. Both 07. This one's better. We'll keep that one, toss that one. There we go. And keep those. There we go. I'm to the point I'm not going to have anything mailed to me. Oh, man. It really should. I mean, Deborah lives really close to me, so it's no surprise she got hers right away. But when Paul gets his and you don't get it, then I'll believe, you know, yeah, that something's going on there. Okay, so this pile goes away. This pile will be filed at somewhere. Alright. Yeah, I might as well, I'll show off the stuff Shark sent me today. Well, that I bought, that Shark very kindly packaged for me and sent to me. Hold on, I gotta grab it all. I laid them all out. Here we go. I had everything laid out on the table, all kind of nicely. Here's what Shark sent me. Also, Shark, you'll notice some stuff is missing already. Becca already laid claim to a couple pieces, so not everything will be here, so not to be alarmed. I really like these eagle bars. So cool. Bunch of silver. So basically, Shark helped out. He took me on a video call to his LCS, and we picked out some silver. And he very kindly packaged it up and sent it out to me. Pac-Man. Also, tell me what this was supposed to be. Is it a werewolf or like chupacabra or something? I couldn't figure out what that was. I got the Bigfoot. Got a couple guns. Becca took a gun already. She took a duck. No surprise there. And she took one of the Noah's Ark quarter-ounce pieces. Got a couple of the Mercuries. Mercury dimes. Got the 5-ounce or 5 gram there. The UFO. And then the Noah's Ark ones. So she already took one. I gotta keep one. A couple more 10th ounces. So everything's Everything's here, so don't worry. Told you I'm bored. Besides, you like the name guessing idea. Admit it. Yeah, I did. Looks like a saber tooth or a werewolf. Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was. It looked a bit meaner than both of those, so. Becca's convinced it was chupacabra, but I don't even know what one looks like, so. How much for Bigfoot? Bigfoot was cool. And I was kind of gonna see if I think Steven has some already. Littlefoot has some, so I don't feel bad about selling it before showing it to him. But I was gonna do $10 a piece for these because I know I can get that on Whatnot no problem. So I don't know if you want a bunch of stuff, we can make shipping worth it if you're interested, Paul. Also, Paul, I can do better on the quarter book if you can take it off my hands. I need it gone, so I'd rather have the money back. Just throwing that out there. Silver Burglar already got you. Oh yeah, no, as soon as I sent her photos, I was on the phone with her as I was opening it, and I said, oh, by the way, I got all that silver in that I was getting from Shark. And she's like, oh, send me pictures. I sent her photos. She's like, oh. And I said, you're looking at the ducks, aren't you? She's like, yeah. They'll make anything out of silver. They absolutely will. They got the UFO, the Bigfoot. The Pac-Man was something I wasn't expecting. That's a 10-gram piece. That's pretty neat. I didn't know I had any 10 grams coming. And a lot of this stuff, honestly, Shark, because of the video quality that we tried chatting with, I could barely see anything, so I had no idea this was coming. It was kind of like a nice surprise to see all the designs, so it's pretty neat. And I love the Eagle bars too. They're super cool. Super cool. The guns were 5 grams. Pac-Man, I think, was the only 10 grammer. The ducks are 5 grams. Chupacabra thing was 5 grams. These are 10th ounce, 10th ounce, 10th ounce, quarter ounce, 5 gram, 5 gram. Yeah. I thought that was a Heisman Trophy, not a UFO. No, it's a UFO abducting someone. Is that the Incredible symbol? It's close to it, isn't it? That would be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that you get copywritten into oblivion. You'll take Bigfoot? Hey, alright. Consider it sold. That's not including shipping, by the way. Just saying. I hope that goes without saying, but it cost me $5 to ship stuff, so. So if you if you do want that quarter book for a better price, I can make the shipping worth it. Or anything else, But yeah, little 10th ounce pieces. I just got a couple of the Indians you guys saw, the gold Indian. We got the quarter ounce and the half ounce. Now we got the 10th. The proof mercury dimes are always cool too. Always cool. Happily pay shipping, you got it. I'll set that aside. Let me put it in a flip for you now so I don't forget about it. Where's my everything? Where did I put my flips? I thought I took them in here, didn't I? No, I didn't. They're still in here. And by in there, I mean not in there. Where the heck did I put all of those? Oh, right here. Right here. Yeah, Jason, I'll oh, sorry, Shark. I'll let you know. I do want to go run to my LCS, not really local, but my coin shop, just to see the ones I'm friends with, just to see what they got too. I think for now I'll be fine with quarter for now, but it's this small stuff that I really like. Hold on to it till I buy more stuff off you. We'll make a package to save shipping. You got it. Also, not to be annoying, but is that a flat no on the quarter book? Because I can do better. I just need to know before I, do something else with it. This is Paul. There you go, Paul. I thought that Bigfoot would go quick if I ever did, if I decided to sell him. Well, obviously I'm going to decide to sell him. It's a cool piece. So there you go. That one's for Paul. Any other takers while we're here, I guess? Just found a really early Tuskegee burning building. Still time to get out of the building and live. Put a picture of it. I'd like to see one. I haven't even seen anything resembling a burning building yet, so I think these eagles are going to do good on Whatnot too. I'm going to keep one for myself. They're really nice. So thank you again, Shark, for sending all this to me, going through the trouble. Really appreciate it. And the guns are neat too. Becca took one of the guns, of course. Like how one of them doesn't have the mirror background on it. I think that's interesting. William Bang. I gotta keep one of these Noah's Ark for myself, because I have the half ounce, or the full ounce, the half ounce, and now the quarter. I don't know if they make tenths, but I'll have to check. I'll think of an offer and message you on Discord. Alright, you got it. You got it. The only reason I was at the price I was is because, well, one, that's, that was mostly to pay for Whatnot fees on top, but if it's going to be a private deal, I can do better. And also because, it's not just a bunch of junk silver quarters. They're actually, it's a full set of dates, minus the 32 Denver and San Francisco, obviously. But you can buy crappy ones for $40 a piece or whatever that you can barely read, but if you're buying them for them being a set, or if you're buying them for just junk silver, that's the difference. That's where the difference lies. We'll take a picture later. Phone is upstairs. You got it. I'm sure we'll be doing more transactions in the future there, Shark. So, alright, so now I have a full set of those Indians. I think. I gotta see if they make other ones. I don't know who makes these. Golden State. Should have guessed. I like the Mercuries too, but all this little stuff, it does so well on Whatnot, so I like having options here, especially if there are these fancy designs for spot price. But cool. Do I have a bag for them? Actually, you packed them all in a bag, so. I think you should have more of the Noah's Arks. Well, I only got 4, and Becca already took one, so I put them in her own flip. Unless you're saying I need more. I should have more designs of them. Just eagles. Put all the 5-gram stuff in here. Pac-Man is not 5 grams. I'll probably throw it in there anyway. put all the tenths. Tenths in there. And quarters in here. I'll have to pick one out to keep. I like how thick those are. They're small pieces, but they're really thick. Hey, what's up, Ringer? Any Canadian maple rounds in the mix? No, I didn't get any of those. Just a bunch of novelty stuff. The ducks and the guns. The eagles, you got a UFO, Pac-Man, 10 gram. These are all 5 or 10 gram. And then these are all 10th ounce little rounds. The Noah's Ark were the big ticket items there. But sorry, no Canadian maples today. And the Bigfoot's sold already, so if you want to see everything that was out there, Ringer, just rewind the stream about 5 minutes, you'll see it all laid out. If you want any, it's all for sale too. If you want any of it, let me know. Everything's for sale. There we go. So yeah, Paul, I'll set a pile aside for you if you want to think of anything else. Everything's always for sale, you know. This was something I picked up the other day. I got stuff all over the place. The BU 45. Full bands 45S. That was a nice one. Bigfoot is big in my hunt club. No, nice. So you're gonna be the talk of the town then, huh? If I didn't sell it to one of you guys, I was probably gonna gift it to Littlefoot. But I'm sure I'll come across some more. 50 para. Someone had Queen Victoria around their neck for a long time. Look how much that wore out. That is an 1884 1-cent necklace. It's barely holding on. Couple Mexicans. Got a 1912 large penny with King George on it. This I got an 1881 large penny. That's gonna have Victoria on it. One's bent bent and worn. Whole bunch of crap over here. I got just random pennies flipped up. They don't have to be 71S. I can rip this one out. That's just nothing. Well, it's an S. I keep S's, but it doesn't have to be in a flip. 72 Denver is absolutely nothing to me either. I'll check it, see if it's got anything on it, but I don't think it does. A lot of stuff in flips that don't have to be in flips. I mean, it's a nice 72. It's just barely too close. Nope, just a pretty nice 72 Denver. Doesn't have to be in a flip though. Throw those out. What's this one? 52 Denver wheat penny. Again, doesn't have to be in a flip. Not for my collection. see if anything looks interesting on the date. Oh, it's pretty normal. Got 1966 halfpenny. I think you're gonna rip all these out. Actually, still has pretty fine detail on it. I like those half pennies. They're a cool design. Got a 5-cent French piece from 1912. I think I'm funny. Sorry, I think I'm funny too. No one laughs. Come on. It won't even focus because it's so worn. There it is. No, it's actually not that bad. Republic of France. 1912. Another halfpenny here. Good night, everyone. Have fun and be safe. Hey, have a good night, Shark. Appreciate you again for the silver. No matter the complications we had getting it here. Uh-oh. Blackjack time. Alright, Elstro. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Just picked up some Canadian nickels, some King Georges. I think the details are pretty good on these. Not super great, but okay. 1929. Got 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them, apparently. Oh, it's a 28 actually. 28, 29 is mislabeled. This one mislabeled? Nope, it's 29. This one looked a bit nicer. Yeah, that one's much better. That will probably be the collection one. Alright, Alstra, let me deal your cards. Queen's on the bottom. In case you were wondering, I'm gonna shuffle. I'm sure she'll make her way to the top by the end of my shuffling. Then she'll be paired with an ace of hearts, just for Elstro. What do you want? You're on a two-hand losing streak now, or just one hand? I forget. Come on, 2 spades. Last one. Think you're burn, Elstro. Alright, there we go. There you go. 3-hand losing streak, even better. You've won enough. What's your burn? Let's hear it. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? As we await the burn decision, I will open these Canadian large cents now. don't have to be in flips. 1917. Come on, camera. It's right there. There you go. Don't you burn two? We house rules. We let the player decide how many they want to burn within reason. Whenever you're ready, Elstro. I know it's a hard decision. We got a half penny from 1862. Queen Victoria on it. Burn 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I would say no to burning 38. Alright. Here and here. You go, Elstro. Card number 1. Card number 2. Yeah, could have been worse. That's not a bad hand against the dealer. That could have gone worse. Starting off with a 4, it could have you could have gotten a 10 after that. Another half penny from 1940. It's actually all in pretty nice shape. So we got 9 to 2 right now. Hit it. 17. 17 to 2. Blackjack? Yep, blackjack. Elstro bet some points to play, and if he wins, he'll get double his bet. If he loses, he gets none of it. It's a redeemable command if you have enough points for it. Feels like blackjack. Looks like blackjack. Feels like blackjack. Tastes like blackjack. He'll stay at 17. You heard him. 500 coins on the line. 6, 8, 18. I was as soon as the 8 came, I'm like, here comes the 10. Dealer wins. Sorry, Elstro. Make it a 4-hand losing streak. Just to make sure I did my math right. Yep, 17, 4, 6, 8, 18. Yep, 17 to 18. Dealer wins. House always wins. If Becca is here, he gets double no matter what. Yeah, that's true. I have to fight Becca to not give out free points. But also, when Becca played, and she lost because she pushed the first time, and then she lost the second time, she kept putting my dealer card away. And so I kept drawing, and I kept winning and winning and winning. Math is hard. That's why I double check. Oh, I don't care, Elstro. We're all adults here. I don't care. Better luck next time. Giorgio, you want a shot at it? Here's the 1910. Before they put Canada on there. If you got 500 points, go for it. Usually Elstro plays blackjack once per stream, and then that's his allowance. He's Napoleon III, 1855. $5, Empire of France. I do have a French coin here. Yeah, that one's French. Deal them up. Do exclamation point redeem space blackjack. If you want to actually, you know, win some coins. I mean, we could do one for fun too, I guess. There you go, Astro. Get that money back. Hey, there you go. Just doubled it. Here's an 1889 Indian. It should be a little, almost. Here, I'll type it out here for you. Just like that, without the period at the beginning. I put the period there so it wouldn't actually go through. I gotta try. I don't know what the global cooldown is. Let's see if that actually works right away. Yeah, it did. There you go. Alright, here, I'll do your cards in a second. 1890. How many points do you have, Giorgio? I know you lurk around quite a bit in the streams. I'm curious what you're actually at. I haven't checked. Do the customary shuffle 7 times, by the way. That's what I've been doing for everyone else, so that's just what I do to keep it fair. If that doesn't work, maybe exclamation point points. I think it's called points, not coins. I don't know. Oh, you have plenty left over. That's after it took out 500 for your bet, so. Alright, one more shuffle. We'll cut it. Alright. Alright, how many you want to burn? Within reason, which is usually just under 10. Just so I don't have to burn half the deck, you know. What we got here? What are you doing? Okay. Burn 2, you got it. 1, 2. Alright, your cards are going to be up here, mine will be down here. Good luck. Starting with a 9, that's not bad. Against a 9. Paul's got plenty of coins, holy cow. These rolls are killing me. Second time I've searched them. Last time was when I was starting to learn varieties. I didn't miss anything yet, but too paranoid to just drop them at the bank. Most of them I had since 2000. Wow. I hear you about the paranoia thing, but the other part of me is just like, I like going through volume more, you know. That's a hit, 14. I like going through more volume. Like, yeah, I'm probably missing stuff all the time because I don't check a lot of varieties. Of course, the dealer gets a 9 rigged. Now it's 9 against 14. That sucks. For you. Don't worry, mine's probably a 10. I think basic strategy demands a hit here, but you know, when has basic strategy ever been right? Ugh, stay. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Alright, 14-9. Hoping for not a 10. Oh, it's 14. That's a push. So we deal again. Hey, that was probably the best turnout you could have asked for. The best turnout you could have asked for. And you get another shot. Well, you know, besides me actually busting, yeah. Best turnout you could ask for. I had so many out cards, and that was the one I drew. Last one. Alright, how many are we burning this time? Take two. Take two. I don't think as a dealer, I don't think I've drawn to a bust yet. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. Another Indian in here, 1888. Burn the same, two. Alright. 1, 2. You're up here, I'm down here. Good start. 8. Oh, alright, 14 again. To 9. Oh boy. Tricky situation. Once again, basic strategy demands a hit. But you know, when have all those simulations ever been right? You know. Get rid of that this time. Hit this time. All right. Oh, good call. 17. Also, by the way, in my version, dealer stands on 17. Not that it would matter; it'd be a bust anyway, or it would be a push anyway. Just letting you know. One thing is that I find some nice and minty fresh, but I have to fight the urge to keep it because I've already cherry-picked the rolls twice for condition. Hold, you got it. Alright, dealer has 19. Suited. Of course. That's blackjack. House always wins. 17, 19, dealer takes. Your, oh, that 8 would have been mine. That wouldn't have helped you either. Oof. Rough go. Rough go. Say, I'm not even trying to rig it. I don't have to. Just house edge. I don't have to rig it. It just works out, I guess. 1887. Got a bunch of Indians in here. Here's a 1901. Next time, Giorgio. I mean, what else are you going to spend the points on, right? Besides a nice, thrilling game of virtual blackjack, pretty much. There's good detail on this one. Could be worse. Great detail on that one. Nice pile of Indians. We got a 1927S. This one's been polished, apparently. Oh, dropped it. Yep, definitely been cleaned and polished. Rolled a 1. You lucky duck. 27S polished. I mean, 27S is a slightly better date, but I don't think it's worth much polished. Was that 27 or 28? No, it's a 27. It's 14 million minted. I mean, it looks good. It's very clearly cleaned, but that's a 27S, alright. Cool. Technically a better date. We got a V-nickel in here. All stuff that does not have to be flipped. 1912. Just checking for a mid mark. Nothing on it. Okay. And oh, we got another one. Still waiting for the giveaway buy-ins. Yeah, I gotta do those. I decided, you know what, we're gonna make sure we're gonna wait till 500 first because we're giving away ½ ounce of silver. I gotta do that first. We're at 494. We're so close. So close. That one's not as good. Still a V nickel. This real nice 1964 in here. Canadian. Also got the silver fish. Partially silver, something like that. A couple other Indians over here. 1902. Got 1906. This was, we did research on this and actually found out this is actually an old Spanish coin. You can see the, what do you call it, like the Leonese lion on there. It's pretty neat. Mackerel. Thank you, Ringer. Say the resident Canadians in here helping me out. Alright, let's open a few more. Flip this one. Oh, it's one of those glued ones. I hate these ones. I got a bunch of these BU wheat pennies. There's a 1947 with crap on it or something. I got a 52 Denver. They all have the sharp detail on them. $1958 Denver. It's pretty much brand new. This is pretty much uncirculated. Here's sharp detail on that. I mean, it's very apparent. 46. $58. Here's a 44S. Oh, the hair detail. These are perfect coins. Why are you deflipping? Some of it, they just don't have to be in flips. Here's the 37S. I don't remember 37S. I don't think it's special. 34 million, yeah, nothing there. I mean, some of these foreigns I will reflip just with, you know, my flipping style. I don't like a lot of other people's styles. Here's a 52. .48 with tone on it. Red, green. Got a 51 Denver. Same story. 48S. $1950. $47 Denver. Just make sure you flatten those staples either way. Yep. 55S. I was kind of hoping for plain 55s, but beautiful. I think I have a whole set of 55 in brilliant uncirculated condition here. Here's another S. Here's the Denver. Check that condition out. This one's got some crap on it, but and here's the Philly. Not the good one. Not even the poor man's. That's okay. Still great shape. So full set of 55. Philly, Denver, San Francisco in that condition, and that's where this 45S was in there as well. Mercury. Full bands. So that was all those. Also have a shield nickel in here. It's not a pretty one. I need a mint state 51S or 52S if you have. Did I label sound off on any of those? I don't think so. 50 Philly, 48, 51 Denver. I got a 52 Philly in that condition. $49S, $50S, $49 Denver. I got 51 Denver, $48S, $50 Philly, $47 Denver, $47 Denver, $37S, $44 Denver, $58, $46, $58 Denver, $52 Denver, is that what you said? No, $49 Denver. And $47. Nope. Not here. Yeah, those are staying protected. Alright, they might just get changed into different flips. Do have a shield nickel here. It is seen better days. It is an 1868, I think. '68, yep. 1868. Barely a barely a nickel. It's got a big little dimple in it as well. But, you know, hey, it's still a shield nickel. It's identifiable. Just barely. I got it with a bunch of other stuff. Just cool to have them, you know. How much for the 37S? I didn't think anybody would want these. Yeah, it's in pretty nice shape. Let me run it under the scope here a bit. I'm thinking. I'm just trying to remember what I got them for, so I don't think it was too crazy anyway. I mean, for a 37, that's pretty darn nice. I don't know. I'm not here to screw you over. I'll do $1. And then if you, honestly, if you buy the quarter book for something we can agree on, I'll just throw it in. I'm not, yeah, I'm not here to screw you over on it, so. If you want, I'll just throw it with your Bigfoot for now. I got some other stuff in here. Sold. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm pretty sure I got it in a lot, so. But yeah, if you take the quarter book, I'll throw it in for something we can agree on. I was trying to figure this one out. This is 1871. Somebody did try labeling it already. This is Prince Edward's Islands. It's a little bit pitted all over the place, but it does have Queen Victoria on it. 1871. Thought that was pretty cool. Then we got a 1866 British farthing. Penny farthing. It's the seated one where she's got the shield down by her hand, like you see on the large pennies here. Same deal with the trident. It's actually got her hair detail still. Oh, come on, camera. There you go. Just a little bit. Yeah, I know in conditions like that, I know I should ask more, but I don't want to. I want to give you guys good deals. It's a 1942 shilling. These are silver. King George V. Whoops. Hate when people do that, and now it's gonna stick to it, and now I have to rip it out of the plastic, out of the flip. Well, we're gonna have to rip it out, so. I don't remember what percentage these are. But there's some really good detail on this side, so I like that. They're probably like 50% or something. I don't know, is Ringer still in here? The 37S I don't have. The other dates I gave you would have been upgrades. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. So this was something I had to look up as well. It's a Van Brook tuning series in Lexington, Kentucky. They're tokens. I don't remember what my search found, but it's an interesting little piece, I guess. There's a 3-cent piece around here somewhere. I forget what this was. Discovery of America, 1492, Columbus. Can I get this out of the thing? There we go. Republic of Liberia, $2,005. I have to look this one up again. I always forget. I'm pretty sure it's just clad, but There it is. Yeah, copper nickel just looks really nice. They are proofs. Apparently there's a small 5 or a large 5. That looks like a small 5. Which actually is the rare one. Interesting. Oh yeah. Interesting. Okay, so we actually have the rare variety of this, or rarer variety of this. It is clad, but so the primary variety. This 5 is huge. It takes up this whole space. This is the tougher one. It looks good. It actually looks like silver too, but it's not. It's a cool coin. It looks better out of the capsule. Capsule's garbage on this one. I don't know if I can clean that. Yeah, it's just got crap all over it. Let me try glasses cleaner, see if that'll clean it up. The only problem being, since we organized this whole place, I don't know where the glasses cleaner went. That's no bueno. Where did it go? Well, I had a bunch of wipes for that. Maybe I put them in the thing over here. Yeah, I didn't see copper on the yeah, I didn't see it either. That's why I thought, you know, maybe there's a chance it was silver. No, I didn't put them in here. Where did I put it? There's also a spray. I can use that. Oh wait, maybe in here. Nope, I have no idea where it went. I'll have to call Becca and ask where it is in my own house. Unless it's she put it in one of these drawers. It's got her books in it. Okay. I don't know. Because I had alcohol wipes. But I don't know where they went. You can use some plastic polish. Most cleaners just fog it more. Yeah, I don't have plastic polish. Let's just see if this works. At least give it a try, because I think there's just junk on it too. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Can't believe I don't know where that stuff is. I have like a box of 100 individually packaged alcohol wipes just for glasses, and only Becca knows where they live. Where they are now. That's why I don't clean things. I lose it. Alright, well for now we'll keep it in the capsule to keep it nice, but it looks junky with this capsule. It comes with a certificate of authenticity and stuff. It's pretty neat. And now we know it's a rare variety. Rarer, not rare, but rarer. Better. Oh, cap on. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. I'll have to ask her in the morning where she put those. I just found 2 Chuck E. Cheese coins. Rare versus scarce. There you go. It's rare, not scarce. Or just scarce. I don't know. Whichever one. Whichever one. Okay. Try finding that Flitz polish. I've seen others use it. Okay. I'll have to give it a look. What else we got here? 1901 cent. This doesn't have to be in here. Keep that loose for now. It's nothing to write home about. Come on. Focus, camera. There you go. Nothing to write home about. Pretty circulated. A couple in this bag too. This one's been cleaned. 1905. It looks really good though. This one as well. It's been polished. 1902. They look cool though, so I'm okay with it. I don't really care about cleaned and polished. I mean, some of them do look bad. Others, there's not really much harm done. 1886. Pile of Indians grows. I have a lot more Indians than I thought I did. Hey, what's up, Rob? How you been? Hope you're having a good night, good week. Come on, camera. There you go. We're going through and sorting a whole big pile of junk. Bunch of stuff I had laying around that I gotta figure out. So I got a little bit of Roman copper coin here. Barely make out a face on that. I'm gonna take it the Falling Horseman one. Take their word for it. This one I did hunt down. Here's a 2-cent nickel. United States. I might reflip this though. Good, busy. Just want to drop in and say hey before I put the kids to bed. Good luck. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's good to see you again. I think the US 2-cent. I'm gonna rip this one out because I'm gonna reflip it. And I want to get a better look at it. I think this is my one and only 2-cent piece. Not too bad on the reverse. You can make out all the words just fine. United States of America, 2 cents. These are surprisingly not cheap to get in decent shape. God We Trust is an 1864. You know, all things considered, that's not bad for an 1864, right? You can still see some of the original color in the middle there. Hasn't fully coppered away. I don't think I ever looked that up. Let's look it up. Let's see. Sorry, I saw a $10 gold certificate on my screen I had to bid on. Let's see, where would the 2 cents be? $10 gold certificate is sold for 120 bucks. Holy cow, good deal. Where is it? Maybe on this side, in between pennies and yep, there it is. 2 cent. Circulation strikes. There we go. You got 1864 small model or large model. That makes the difference. 64 was the common date, first year. I guess we gotta microscope it, see if we have small model or large model. Can't really tell by the Wii anymore. Maybe we can tell here. Looks like large motto to me, which is the common one. That's fair. Yeah, I think it's mostly the D in God I'm looking at there. And the O is more completely circular. Hey, what's up, Joey? How you been? Welcome, welcome. Shape and height of the N in and the T in trust. I guess I can look up the trust just to make sure. Oh, this one I can't tell as much. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go off for the D in God. Cool. Hey, at the end of the day, it's a 2-cent piece. 1864, that ain't bad. I like that. I don't have any, so first one. We're gonna reflip that. Civil War. And another interesting one that I got. New oldest German. This is Prussian, before Germany even existed. 2.5 silver groschen, 1857A. It's an oldie. Yours is definitely large. Yeah, yep. Friedrich Wilhelm IV, König von Preußen. Couple grams of silver, 37.5%. Cool little coin. I realize after all that I didn't actually do much organizing. I guess I'll go through this pile and see if there's anything else. Oh, this I I gotta play with here. So this 3-cent piece I gotta look at, because apparently a note from the person I bought it from, small strike through area on the reverse, supposedly. Now I know jack about strike throughs. I'm guessing they're talking up here. Yeah, you're mostly deorganized. That's true. I'm guessing they're talking about that spot. I don't know how they justify that to be a strike through. I don't know anything about strike throughs. It's an 1866. Can't really see anything on this side, so. Chunk of something, yeah. So I guess it's could be considered a strike through, but yeah, I don't know anything about what makes a strike through or what makes it post mint damage. I mean, it kind of looks like it's ingrained in the material. I'm trying to look for any other evidence of one, but it's definitely that spot they're talking about. Something going on there. I don't know. Let's see. Iceland, Chrome, Ecuador, Zambia. That one might be something. Slovenia. Any modern day stuff I'm just going to toss for the most part. There's French. No, Republic de Haiti. Republic of Haiti. Note the complete lack of raised material around the anomaly and no deformation on the obverse opposite of it. Right. Are there any old Mexican coins with silver? Yes. If they're pesos, if it's an un peso, like the big ones, a good chunk of them are silver in the 60s and earlier, actually even out to the 70s, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, a lot of Mexicans are silver, so you gotta check them. My advice to you is type in the exact coin you have into Google and then look for the first Numista link to that coin, and it'll pull up and tell you what the composition is. Turkey. These large pennies and stuff. I like these. 1906. I'm trying to put a set together, so I'm going to keep them for now. Another one of those farthings. 1925, a lot better shape. Much better. Where was that other one I had? It was in plastic, wasn't it? Guyana. Brazil. Luxembourg. Should start putting all these in a bag. Actually, so yeah, Drum Girl, the un pesos from Mexico, especially the older ones, they're actually very collectible and can be very valuable because they're kind of like our, our Morgans. They have a good chunk of silver in them. So they polished Pfennig. Hold on to it for now. Tanzania. So 1938 Venezuela, 5 cents. I think I checked this one. I'm just going to check it again just to see if it was silver. Pretty sure it wasn't because it's Venezuela, 38, 5 cents. Venezuela. Yeah, that thing. Copper nickel. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's a 1938 and it's bent. I think 38 was nothing special either. Nope, that's the most common one. They're actually made in Philadelphia. Interesting. Interesting. Mexico, 1993, 20 cents. $1982. So another Iceland one. What was this one? It's Norway. That might be an occupation coin. I gotta look at that. It's tough to see because the steel. 1958 Italy? I don't think I'm interested in Italy. 10 centavos, 1967. Let's check that one. Pretty sure it's nothing. Let's see. 10 centavo. 1967. Mexico. They polish this one? It's plated. They're supposed to be 95% copper. Definitely DAs. Huh. Most common one. I don't know why it looks like that. It looks plated or polished or something. What's that teeny thing? You keep avoiding it. I think it's Norwegian. I know that. Come on, camera. Definitely Norwegian. It's just the other side is hard to tell. It's gonna be like 2 or something maybe. Or. don't know. 10 or. Just not sure what the date is on it. Stop going out of focus, camera. It's Norwegian, I just don't know what the date is. That's why I said I gotta look at it closer. I don't know. '90 Tanzania, Brazil, Slovenia. That's Mexico. $1. We got 1994 Singapore 1 cent, really tiny. $1924 Germany. 3 pence with a hole, 1942. Goodbye. Belgium, 1959. Guess we'll just check, make sure there's no silver in it. I'm pretty sure it's not. $1959 Belgium. That one, it's 1 franc. Belgique or Belgie? Belgie. It's the Dutch text one. Copper nickel, yep. What was this one? 1959? Meh. Meh. Hey, have a good night, Matt. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ecuador, 1988. Norwegian. Kind of like that one. Big moose on it. España. Shilling. Brazil. That looks old. Looks Austrian. Oh, it's German. 1874, 1 Pfennig. Minted in Berlin. $5. 54 Italy, that's aluminum. Oh, here's occupied Netherlands. You can tell right away if you've seen them before. Nederland. With this cross on them, made of steel. This is the money they minted while Germany occupied them. 1942. 1 cent. Netherlands. I like occupation coins. I have some Netherlands ones, or I have some Norwegian ones too. $19.36, 10 centavos. It's Mexican. Let's check that one. Occupy coin is cool. Yeah, a lot of there's. I have a couple occupation coins. They're really neat coins. 1942. This is a 1936 10 centavos. 36 10. Let me just type in Mexico. It's been faster this way. I think this was the first year of copper nickel. Yep. And the most common. Most common date. So nothing on that one. $0.05, 1953. It's copper. Another German one. A US dollar coin and sitting in there. Rutherford B. Hayes. What we got here? 2011. Philadelphia. I think that is that an AFC range? I always forget. Modern dollars. No, 2011 is not NAFC. 2012 is the start. I always forget that. Always forget. So that's just $1. Ecuador. Something Chinese. This one's cool though. It's a very nice shape. Half penny from 1967. That's a beauty. Goes to the other half pennies. So here you go. We got our pile of. We sorted out the junk. At least junk to me. Cleaned up a little bit. Just a tad. Much better. Got a nice pile of Indians I didn't think I had. Bunch of Canadian stuff. Those wheat pennies. Oh man. I think it's time for bed. I was at work for almost 10 hours today. I'm pooped. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Oh, right when Otis gets here, that's when we're done. I think we're about done. We did pretty good here, I think. We made a good start on everything here at least. So sorted out our junk foreigns that we don't want. Get everything else out here at least that I'm gonna reflip and redo. Now that everything is out of flips, yeah. Not all of it, but some of it. I can't stand the way some people flip stuff, so I have to do it again. But this was that one. One of these was super good. I think it was that one. Still got the luster on it. Oh, minus $1. Yeah, that was one of the better ones. 29. I got a 29, 28, 29. I don't remember what their key date was. 21 or something. Don't know. Oldest thing here might have been this Napoleon one. 1855. I don't know. Only silver was the shilling. 42 shilling. And I think these are only like 50% or something. Really, like, favorite's probably the halfpenny. That looks really good. I'd say it's uncirculated, most likely. Let me just look up this one. 1989. Copper nickel, yep. That's what I figured. Get rid of that Haitian one. I've been working since 8:30 this morning. Yep, pretty much the same here. 8 o'clock. I'm done. Hey, it's out of flips, but we're gonna make it all better. It's slightly less of a mess than before. At least it's not on the kitchen table, Now it's on my desk, so that's one step further. Alright, so yeah, we're going to call it here. I hope you guys have a good night. Paul, send me a message when you want me to send that stuff out to you. Let you think on the quarter book there. But, yeah, that's going to do it. Well, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow at some point. Again, not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll actually hunt some nickels. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you later.